Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers. Welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel, one where truth is the gospel we preach. I'm going to address my people, but this time I will address it in English so that others will also hear that we are fed up with the way and manner we are being treated in Nigeria. But it is left for my people to understand this fact. No, no, do go and start thinking home.
The pain, the gain, and the potential of doing business in southeastern Nigeria, the Biafran land. ECOC, growing the economy of the southeast. Think home.
We have been preaching it from time immemorial, but it seems our people don't want to hear. And just the video I published yesterday, the man that was advising our people, some people said he is insultive. Yes, truth sounds insultive, especially when it is being told over time and you refuse to hear it or embrace that truth. The condition of our people, everything is just about when you have money, you feel you have everything. No. And sometimes, just like those demolitions, you will say, hey, Igbos are being targeted. Yes. Because sometimes you don't even ask questions. And you believe you can sort your way out. Asking him, just don't have ego.
Ejego m turn on state yota. So when image observe na ahụ ya ba to shift na ejego mark step. Ebe mo ibolo challenge nda na etikasi ego niile. Ọzọ chọziri ya mazị ka esiri ya na. Nke a ụzọ ọrụ ọhọkwa ọrụ m yota. Just me yota me. Ejego m ba ga azụ na nwetezi ihu ọrụ ndị akụligo bụ ebe ahụ. Don't know how back one cool. I'm not back on so. I should come nobody. But they know me ball alone on over the under to check it.
And at the end of the day, we all cry foul. Why don't you bring it back home? And when you are bringing it back home, you adhere to the rules laid down for that development, so that everything will work for our own good, so that we'll better the lives of our people. I've gone round. I have made documentaries. This is just the highlight.
Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Our land was subjected to deprivation, impoverishment, and a special type of colonization. They ensured our natural resources will never lead to industrialization of our homeland. They have laid the foundation for poverty. But we are strong. We are innovative. Our passion is unbeatable. But yet, we are in chains. Our land was reduced to ashes. Our source of living was brought to nothing. The conspiracy to keep us poor have been perfected. What hope have we? Against all odds, we have emerged from our ashes. We have risen from our defeated places. Now, chain breakers.
Take very serious the whole idea of Akubolo.
Well, first of all, is the interest to remain here and do business in the Southeast.
Here in the Southeast, if you invest 40% of what you invest in Lagos, you have more results here.
The beauty of it is that he pays me in advance to make sure I have capital to do it. If I can have such opportunity more, this factory, after some time, will be producing English.
Let the people outside Igbo land come back home. Have faith in our people. Have good professionals that can deliver.
At some point, someone asked me to write my product made in China, made in UK, for me to sell.
I don't mind if they go workshop.
No Igbo man that is lazy. By virtue of our birth, we have fertile lands scattered across Southeast.
How people that say that the foreign rice is better than Abakaliki rice, that one is a lie.
If you have a quality material, no matter where you are, even if you are in the gold, you have customers.
Akuru is when your wealth reaches your father's land.
I wouldn't want to go to Lagos today. I wouldn't want to, even if you offered, all the big houses and things. I am prepared to move.
My brother, in all odds, they say home is the best. There is no way you will run out of your home. If we realize our dream, whether you call it Biafra, if there will be an agreement or movement of goods and people. Our case in India, our time has come to be able to lead Igbo, to redevelop an Igbo.
So it is the intention and determination of ABM to help mobilize Igbo ingenuity. How do we begin to lessen the stranglehold of our businessmen? What Amos is going through, what Chikasin is going through, what Village is going through, what Ibeto is going through, and so on and so forth. How do we do that? But the government of the day at the center is determined to squeeze a good life of the Igbo nation.
Igbo Development Foundation in pursuit of economic freedom of Igbo land with the spirit of Akulu.
I made this documentary years ago. Many people didn't even watch it. But the links of some of these highlights are there. I'll put it on the description of this video. Just click on it and you watch the documentaries in full. What we have been doing. But are people listening? No. Well, on one part, you don't blame the people because we have failed to have a very clear-cut political leadership that will navigate our people and put them on the right course. And then we're on Dindu. Umu feke. Bebe na chin ndi Igbo chilefa aba ofia. Kita anyị chọrọ ndị ndu ga-edu anyị gaa n'ụzọ. That is why we are not stopping at anything with the Good Governance Ministry to ensure that the next governor of Anambra State will succeed and do the right thing. He has no option. And it depends heavily in your own cooperation. We don't care about governance. We don't care about politics. And that is one of our biggest problems. That's why I know about Zombo. We are slavishly industrious. Who is a slave? A man that works so hard for the benefit of other people. Is that not what we are passing through in Nigeria? We build our factories outside for the benefit of other people. Our own people, after schooling here in Igbo land, we travel all the way to Lagos, Maiduguri, Kanu, Abuja to look for the jobs our own people set up in those places. Whereas the indigenous of those places have upper hand. Their government recoup money from taxes and the rest of them. Whereas we can fix here, bring this wealth back here. Some people say we don't get seaport. No, they get seaport, but they carried most of their business back home, and people are coming back home, their own place too. Let me tell you, Ada we are draw. What you can do, you can. Nobody can do it better than Ndi Igbo. When it comes to buying, selling, commercial activities, industries, and the rest, nobody can do it more than Ndi Igbo. All you need to do, bring it back home. Yes. Now Nigeria will be forced to come back home, to come back to Igbo land to purchase those goods. Austria, if the price is multiplied, let Nigerian people buy it at a multiplied price. That is the price they pay for undermining Igbo in various places. These are the things our people should understand and not play to the games of those who are oppressing us. I'm saying this one in English so that our oppressors will know. Say our eyes don't open. And we are trying everything possible to open up the eyes of our people to change our attitude and return back home. That is all I can bring to you. And that is why you have to support the efforts of Good Governance Ministry to ensure that Igbo land is conducive enough for our people to invest in it. We don't have any option. We must. And I must encourage you to watch that documentary made 2 years ago concerning the ease of doing business. You will see the challenges. And these are the things we expect. Beginning with the government of Soludo to take care of. And I must tell you, those of you who are just propagating the disqualification, this disqualification, that, all those things now, foul, as your cha. They are just living in illusion. You see, this government, this mandate of Anambra State people can never be thwarted because Igbo had woken up. It will no longer be business as usual. I think I've said enough. And I'm signing out. If you have a comment, drop it on the comment section. Let's have your opinion on this. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Share this video widely. It is hitting the right target. And perhaps things will turn around for good for all of us. I'm also saying to Peters, don't call me ethnic bigot, because charity begins at home. I'm just a servant and the voice of the people and the voice of the gods. And as well, the voice of our ancestors. My people, stay safe. Bye-bye.